Just a good BOI says 123.
Okay.
KQBegud 100 GD
Hi,
Pineapple
KQBegud.
says hi.
Welcome to the stream. Okay,
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says first.
Oh, what? What? I thought I had no clip. I was doing way too bad to not have no clip.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says Winkai I said he'll be going live at 1 to 3 PM and now it's half 3 liters Winkai I clip farmer.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for Winky, but I have to do the stream now. Oh, come on. I mean, I have to warm up, but still. I shouldn't miss this much. Oh, come on! What? What is happening to me right now? Yeah, I'm playing too bad.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 40 to 63 on Arcane Ascent.
Oh, come on! Bro, I'm playing so bad. I cannot even do this. I cannot even do the wait, what? I cannot even do the wait. Why? Yeah, I feel... Oh my god, my finger, bro.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 90 to 100 nice. JUS71N400
Hi, Justin.
GD says hi.
I'm playing very bad today, I don't know why. You see, I'm doing weird stuff. I gotta...
JUS71N400 GD says I updated rainy place.
Nice. Bro, I'm playing so bad, I don't know why I cannot do spam.
JUS71N400 GD says wanna play rainy place and break?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna reach this part today, but still, I don't wanna do bad at that part. Okay, not bad.
JUS71N400GD says wow already stream 10.
Yeah, I'm not even 50. I haven't even reached 50% of the level. That's crazy. Bro, I gotta play with today. I feel like my finger is not fingering today.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says BTW I was waiting the whole day for someone to stream and you did finally, thanks.
Hey, no, don't worry.
JUS71N400GD says BTW Cube I think Rainy Place could be a perfect demon for you. Your hardest is windy, right? KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says yeah windy is my hardest. JUS71N400GD says okay nice Rainy Place is medium easy demon. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I'll try it after Arcane Ascent. I'll do a practice run now to see if I like it. JUS71N400GD says maybe try to beat it. Smiley face. Sorry Pineapple says I'm naming my kid 1x1 Lego Brick.
What? Hi, sorry, welcome to the stream. Wow! Almost 47 to 100. Sad. That was a sad fail. I hate this street flying, like, it's so dumb.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 34. Attempt practice run IMO medium demon. Hard demon.
Oh my god. Please.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 9% first try. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 17%. JUS71N400 GD says did y'all saw Zoink dying at 95% on new top 1 against Skull? The same happened with Tidal Wave.
Sorry about him. I'm sorry for him.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48% on Rainy Plays Fluke from 17%. JUS71N400 GD says nice, smiley face. JUS71N400 GD says told you it's not that hard. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 47. Sarah Yip says beat IT man.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, I swear. That's what I'm trying.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says but the drop is a bit high CPS compared to the pre-drop. Sarah Yip says I am here for you.
Thank you. Okay, I have to pause here. Okay, I gotta practice how to pause there. I can pause here.
JUS71N400 GD says win from 0.
Very soon, very soon.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48.97%.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go from 0.
Sarah Yip says I was here yesterday BTW. Wenkai I Pineapple says YOLO. JUS71N400 GD says I hope you have more luck today. Happy face.
I hope to. Thank you,
Wenkai I
man.
Pineapple says hi. JUS71N400 GD says yo Wenkai I hi. Wenkai I Pineapple says I just got back from McDonald's. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says that Wenkai I Pineapple please stream today. I was waiting for 4 hours.
Bro, KKCube is #1 glacier.
Wenkai I Pineapple says I see you updated that level Justin. Wenkai I Pineapple says at KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple bro I don't have to always stream Skull. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says you said you were gonna low. JUS71N400 GD says which do you mean? Rainy Place or Crimson Cluster?
I think he means Crimson Cluster.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says LOL asterisk. Wenkai I Pineapple says I will today but not RN. Wenkai I Pineapple says rainy place at US71 and 400 GD. JUS71 and 400 GD says okay nice, smiley face. Sarah Yip says what in the fact it's so laggy. Wenkai I Pineapple says it's not laggy for me.
The stream.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 47% on rainy place.
The stream shouldn't be laggy. I have good internet today.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says that Wenkai I Pineapple did you play my challenge? If yes, what do you rate out of 10?
Oh, how
JUS71 and 400 GD says BTW guys, do y'all think my 1.9 day code got better?
I didn't watch Rainy Play, so I don't know.
Wenkai
What
I
about you
Pineapple
guys?
says yes. Wenkai I Pineapple says like 6/10. Sarah Yip says please Wi-Fi gods fix my Wi-Fi loudly crying face. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says okay it's probably cause the gameplay and first ship click. Wenkai I Pineapple says I got 42 to 100 on MPT earlier.
You're doing very good at PT, Winky. I already saw the 42 to 100. You almost have it.
W0WL0L says yo.
Hi W0. Welcome to this stream.
Sarah Yip says oh yeah, if you didn't notice I changed my name. I was the Japanese girl.
Oh. So you're Sarah. Welcome back, Sarah. The number 2 glacier of the channel.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48%. Sarah Yip says I swear if you start spamming again.
I'm doing bad at this ship today. Oh, come on.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48%. JUS71N400 GD says should I try to beat the ship on mobile LOL?
Yeah, why not?
JUS71N400 GD says okay I try.
Maybe you do it first try, who knows? And I'm the one who is very bad at ship. Oh my god, I hate that.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48%. Sarah Yip says please try 945611817.
Sorry Sarah, I'm not doing Leverukas today. As I said to Justin, as soon as I take a little break,
says 19M and 1 drop
I can play
nice.
it. If I take a break, I will play.
Wenkai I Pineapple says IMA get to the drop on Prismatic Haze.
Ooh, okay. Good luck.
W0WL0L says ITI mod mah.
Mainly because I
100 GD Pineapple says 48%.
I wanna focus today on this level.
Mr. Fred says hi, I'm back.
Hi, Mr. Fred, welcome back.
When Kai Pineapple says prismatic haze has a click pattern more satisfying than Wajereta Imo.
I don't know.
Sarah Yip says I beg you to try 945611817.
Okay, Sarah, I want you to understand something. If I play your level, I have to play everyone's level. And
And
that way I won't play this
today.
That's why I don't play anyone's level.
Soda is good says please play 10934922.
Sorry, Sarah.
W0WL0L says if you beat it this stream then you oil up.
And I'm not gonna.
Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48 is a weird Vortrox click that you hold into and click after but not too late. That one Robloxian says hi, it is no longer an abnormal time.
Hi Robloxian.
JUS71N400GD says this isn't a level request stream. Straight face. When Kai Pineapple says Sarah I can play it. Sarah Yip says beat tidal wave for 2,763 banknote with yen sign. Mr. Fred says bro is so good at straight fly.
Thank you, bro, but I'm
Lions
not.
Club says Buenos Dias Puppy.
Justin, how is it going? Have you been it on
Lions
mobile?
Club says Buenos Dias.
Have you...
Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says he's not monitored. Minus Club says Buenos Tardes.
Buenas, Minus Club.
Minus Club says soy gilipollas.
Porque es gilipollas. Oh, by the way, I should have the death counter already. Yeah, here it is. Run
Minus Club says Mapa Topográfico de Brazil.
Import, export. Oh, okay. I can save it.
Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48%.
Okay, see. But I
Mr.
wanna...
Fred says can you make layouts? Like gameplay and stuff?
Me,
Kikibegud
yes.
100 GD Pineapple says I have 48%, 7 times same amount as crazy.
But I don't know how to... Someone said that I can include many levels in one single run.
Sarah Yip says Wi-Fi gods blessed me with
But I don't know how that
yes.
works. I can include in this...
When Kai Pineapple says bottom left of main level.
One left. Oh, okay, thank you.
Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says what does that even mean like STFU? When Kai Pineapple says menu asterisk.
Thank you, bro. The game crashed.
Sarah Yip says please try 945611817. When Kai Pineapple says that happens. When Kai Pineapple says it quai. JUS71N400GD says how much did you die 13 to 23%?
I don't know, let's watch. I mean, I will take a look at how to use this mod later. I'm not gonna take a look
Sarah
now.
Yip says I think it crashed.
Yeah, I'm saying it crashed.
Sarah Yip says R.I.P.
So, that's
Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says if you send a level more than one more time then 5 minutes timeout.
No. No timeout. But, Sarah, I insist. I'm not gonna play the level
Pineapple
right now.
says so you play levels and it will show the levels you played in that menu and you click the arrow next to it to link it.
Basically, I lost...
When Kai Pineapple says that happens IDKY.
Not many times. I thought more.
Minus Club says https://www.worldometers.info/img/maps/russia_political_map.gif.
There should be more than that.
Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says okay no timeout.
There should be more.
Sarah Yip says who better? Zoing or Spacehook? Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says 42.
Okay.
Kikibegud 100 GD Pineapple says zonk.
That's nice. Can I include more levels?
JUS71400GD says doggy.
I don't know why I can only include this one, like...
Wenkai I Pineapple says play levels first.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Sarah Yip says 42
Thank you,
indeed.
thank you. Oh, no, not this one.
W0WL0L says someone reply to me. Wenkai I Pineapple says and you can search them.
Okay, I think that's... Oh, in this
Wenkai
one.
I Pineapple says in the search thing.
I think that's it, because this one is too old. I'm not gonna take that one. I think the Beat 4 SP is the one that has... Yeah.
Sarah Yip says why is the speech chat so delayed lol.
So I have 34k attempts so far.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 48. Wenkai I Pineapple says there you go.
I have a lot of
Sarah Yip
sessions.
says 49.
Way too many sessions, in fact.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says hi Q0QL0I.
And so many runs. 18 to 19, 44 times. That's funny. What is... I don't understand this. There's some things that I don't understand personally about this. It's not very intuitive, but I mean, we're not here to see how many fails I had. We're here to make more progress.
Sarah Yip says I wonder why Tidal Wave is number 1. Oh yeah. 200 plus frame perfects. Very normal.
Yeah, relatable. What was that? That was stupid.
JUS71N400GD says you have so much less 13% deaths BC. I uploaded CC more recently, before you played from 0 on a copy. Sarah Yip says is that extreme demon or medium?
It's a string demon. Oops. I know that you updated the level, but the level isn't buffed in any way.
Wenkai I Pineapple says just a did you see Hopopop has 94 on Amethyst which is top 1 and Zoink has 95 on Thinking Space 2 which might be top 1 id. Sarah Yip says focus.
I didn't know this Zoink one.
JUS71N400GD says top 350 extreme. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says only 200 like old SH took me 999. Mr. Fred says could you maybe check Discord? Like no need to, it's just I would appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says WDYM medium demon it's far too hard to be medium demon and too hard for hard demon same case with insane demon. JUS71N400GD says I already told him about Zoink 95%
As
death.
I said, Mr. Fred, I'm not doing requests today, even for testing, because I'm focused on this.
Desire mod. It has sick background music.
As I said to Sarah, as I said to Sarah, if I play someone's level, I have to play every other level. And everyone has requests. So that's why I cannot do that, because I lose so much time, and I lose my concentration on this level. That's why I'm not doing requests today.
Mr. Fred says okay bro. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Thank you for requesting though. Thank you for requesting. Thank you for the interest. Just trying to explain myself.
Wenkai I Pineapple says at KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple I will stream sometime today DW.
Wenki,
Sarah Yip says I'm losing my sanity from this red color.
what about you do level request and we spam your channel here?
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says okay.
Just a suggestion if you want. If not, it's okay. I'm just, you know.
Wenkai I Pineapple says yes.
Oh yeah.
Wenkai I Pineapple says good idea.
Haha, okay guys.
Mr. Fred says I'm gonna try verifying it.
Wenki is gonna most probably do a stream today of level request, as he
Mr.
says.
Fred says LOL.
So if you want him to see his
GD Pineapple
your levels,
says 48. On Rainy Place I died there 10 times now.
Subscribe to
Wenki. Sarah Yip says just don't overdo it.
I'm not gonna overdo it. I think 1 hour, a little more than 1 hour a day, it's okay.
JUS71N400GD says guys, what would y'all think if I make Crimson Cluster green?
That could be awesome, I think. That could be weird, but awesome.
Sarah Yip says Winky asterisk. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says so no bloodbath for a few days.
But it could look,
break.
It could look like a rebus. That's the thing. People would say a rebus copycat, and you know it's not a rebus copycat. But it could be interesting to see this level in green. Not gonna lie.
Wenkai I Pineapple says yeah, BB is gonna be a side project. Sarah Yip says sub to Wendy.
Guys,
100GD Pineapple says 67 on
now,
Rainy Place.
Guys, now that Justin has said it,
Sarah Yip says gosh, this autocorrect.
Who of you want to see this level green instead of red?
Wenkai I Pineapple says make a spread level called Greens and Cluster. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says Wendy LOL not Wenkai I Wendy. JUS71N400GD says nice cube. Minus Club says Evil Justin.
Ah.
Wenkai I Pineapple says make another level called Crimson Green Stir. JUS71N400GD says Evil Club. Minus Club says Pork siempre tengo sueños raros. Minus Club says Evil Justin would turn the level green. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says at use 71N400GD did you verify Rainy Place? JUS71N400GD says funny idea Wenkai I. JUS71N400GD says yes I did. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says nice how many attempts to beat. Sarah Yip says me. Sarah Yip says fuck the red color, sorry for swear.
Yeah, I could like green too.
JUS
verifying this level in green.
GD says BTW guys, do y'all think I need recording to prof I verify the medium easy demon LOL?
Verifying this in green could be great.
100GD Pineapple says it's okay, you're allowed to swear. Wenkai I Pineapple says nat. Minus Club says Evil Club, the age of consent is 18.
And you ask yourself why you got your Discord account banned, bro.
Wenkai I Pineapple says gimme 5 months and I will verify Crimson Green Stir. Sarah Yip says yay swear indeed. Minus Club says I'm JK Brew, I literally didn't do nothing. Wenkai I Pineapple says NOOL. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says if JUS71N400 GD makes a green version, all of his fans that didn't watch this stream will be so confused if you make a showcase video on IR. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says it asterisk.
True.
Sarah Yip says, should I add a pineapple to my name?
That could be great.
Rock 1 says, WTH is this?
The Pineapple Gang. That could be great.
Wenkai I Pineapple says 22% on Prismatic Haze. Wenkai I Pineapple says yes, add pineapple.
Actually, guys, if many of you add pineapples in your names, I'm gonna do it too. I know it's sorry signature, but you know.
Wenkai I Pineapple says I got to drop now, I am a GE30. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says new best 68% on Rainy Place. Wenkai I Pineapple says yes, please do it. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says add a pineapple.
I could add a pineapple if I see many of you wearing
says,
pineapples.
what's the easiest game mode? UFO or Cube? 911 says, guys, I just landed in Ohio. I just met Skibidi Slicer Man and I devil on my vortex till she saw.
Thank you.
Minus Club says, couldn't find the pineapple emoji. JUS71N400GD says, you know what I do it to then. Sarah Yip Pineapple says, well.
Oh, let's go.
100 GD Pineapple says we better beat CNL in his emoji. Sarah Yip Pineapple says I have joined the Pineapple Gods.
Let's go. I may join you. I wanna
Minus
be
Club says I might do it too.
I wanna be in the Pineapple Gang.
400 GD Pineapple says hee.
Everyone's a pineapple now. Let's go. And all comes from Sorry. Sorry could be so proud of us if he saw us right now.
Pro 911 says just I want to put a banana on my head until it cracks out of oldness.
No. You have to put a pineapple on your name. That's what you have to do.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says sorry started this trend.
Yeah. In fact, thanks to Sorry, I beat 211.
Hello.
My current hard dice. Because he said, use the pineapple luck, I did and I won. So...
Colv says how hard is Crimson Cluster?
It is very hard. It is harder than Black Blizzard and I'm not joking.
Club Pineapple says S.
It's harder than Black Blizzard and I'm not joking.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says on Rexy's next stream everyone go on it cause he gets so confused cause MJSGD and Wenkai I and me already did it once and sorry. Pro 911 says I took a Sigma's liquid. Minus Club Pineapple says please notice me blood.
Shout out to Minus Club. This attempt is for Minus Club.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says who started this cult?
The guy who started it is called Sorry. Literally, he's called Sorry.
Says I got password guess and all my demons were gone. I had 27 extreme demons beat. Sad face.
This reminds me of when all the members of Teen Titans dressed as Robin, and then Robin came, and he couldn't. He said, "Ah."
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says do an attempt for pineapple.
This attempt is for pineapple luck.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says 12.1281.1381.
Yeah.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says sorry only joined your stream once BC I told him about you lol.
Understandable, don't worry. I'm already thankful for that. Oh.
Colv says what do you think about Michigan?
Michigan. Rest in peace, Michigan. You're goat. I wore the 3 spikes in my name for...
Call says rest in peace.
For like 2 years.
100 GD Pineapple says 48. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says R.I.P Mikagun. Mr. Fred Pineapple says I joined the cult. Good 100 GD Pineapple says will you still be at Wajirata after this?
Yes. But you'll have to wait because this is not...
the name Mikagun, but I don't know what the fuck he is.
Unless I've looked this won't fall until like 5 or 6 streams. I expect this to take like at least 1 week. Because the only barrier in this level is from 13 to 23.
Club Pineapple says I'm gonna be the Pineapple Priest.
Once that barrier is shattered, I don't mind about the rest.
Triple Spike God and had his own part in BB. Sarah Yip Pineapple says pineapple 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 pineapple. Wenkai I Pineapple says I changed my name. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says this level balancing is tremendous.
I know.
Minus Club Pineapple says Nepal. Sarah Yip Pineapple says oh shit he died? Rest in. Wenkai I Pineapple says I have 3 spikes on end of my name. Wenkai I Pineapple says he died like 4 years ago bro. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says and he was in AA, Yada, BB, and much more. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says yet.
Oh, wait a moment. What time is it? Okay, it's not very late.
Kolv says didn't he make a demon named Jungle Temple before he passed?
I think so. I don't know if it...
100 GD Pineapple says imagine a new RJB trilogy of Heliopolis, Grief, and Tidal Wave.
I wonder what that could be in the Impossible Demon list. Where could that be in the Impossible Demon list?
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says BTW guys in Imaginary Galaxy is a triple spike with attacks Rhythmic gun. Kolv says Grief is gonna be top 5 or 1 idg.
In theory it's gonna be top 1 unless Amethyst comes up.
100 GD Pineapple says Amethyst is next top 1 getting verified cause Hupopop has 94%.
Yeah. Grief is taking way too long at this point. I don't know if...
Pineapple says can I be the Pineapple Priest?
I don't know if Doggy will continue with the madness. Like, he has been for more than a year already.
Says Grief is much harder than Amethyst.
I don't know. It's much longer, but the difficulty concentration, I don't know if it's that
Pineapple
bad.
Says bro I'm so delayed. Kolv says facts. Wenkai I Pineapple says y'all W or L new name. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says oh it took him a year last month. Wenkai I Pineapple says the new part doesn't register in TDS. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says EEE.
Maybe because you are using Greek symbols.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says E equals W.
If you don't use the classic alphabet, the TTS won't recognize it.
Wenkai I Pineapple says it is 3 pairs of triple spikes. Kolv says guys no joke but who the hell is EVW?
Eric Van
Pineapple
Wilderman
says Grandpa Demon. Wenkai I Pineapple says Rage Baiter. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says Humichi's part in BB. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says sorry should make a less L called Pineapple.
By the way, Justin, what did you think about your own straight flying?
Sarah Yip Pineapple says you okay?
I hope.
Feel tired ASF.
Oh no, bro, I'm saving my energy. I'm concentrated as
Call
hell.
says WDYM who's Michigan's part in BB.
Thank you for the thank you for
Minus
warning.
Club Pineapple says Eric Van Wilder.
I'm just focused. I'm not
says
tired.
Oh, okay.
If I was tired, I would be. Oh.
Minus Club Pineapple says triple spikes.
Like I could be
Mr.
in
Fred
alien.
Pineapple says bro doesn't know Evu. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says I already quit the challenge. Wenkai I Pineapple says Justin please nerf the straight fly and purple orb.
The only thing,
100 GD Pineapple says
Justin, if one day you decide to nerf the straight flying, this will fall so fast.
Colf says oh okay.
If you nerf the straight flying one day, this will be verified extremely faster.
Minus Club Pineapple says I first knew of Eric Van Wilderman because of Mario Maker LOLOL.
It's not even a joke, it's the reality.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says no.
Sad. I tried.
Yip Pineapple says what to do to become moderator.
I tried, guys, I tried.
Minus Club Pineapple says be active in at least 8 streams if I recall correctly. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 72% on. Rainy place. Sarah Yip Pineapple says bet. Wenkai I Pineapple says Justin nerf the straight fly, even by a few steps or else you are secretly a potato and not a pineapple. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says be a fan for like 3 months and be trustworthy for mod.
Be a #1 glacier, that's the only requirement.
00 GD Pineapple says mod Sarah for this stream. He only gives mod once in a stream.
True. Sarah deserves it, that's true.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says NERF the straight fly or potato.
Sarah deserves it.
100
Wait a moment,
GD
guys.
Pineapple says oh I'm a #1 glazy.
Yeah.
Minus Club Pineapple says FZSTYL Distornulator.
How many pineapples are here? Oh my god, everyone has pineapples.
GD Pineapple says if
and Sarah has pineapple. Okay, Sarah has pineapple.
Pineapple
So
says I'm the #1 gooning glazing rizzer.
Sarah deserves the moderator because she has pineapple, guys.
Pineapple says don't buff ITO. Sarah Yip Pineapple says do not buff it please.
Yeah, bro, don't buff this more, please.
Wenkai I Pineapple says Justin don't buff the straight fly. Sarah Yip Pineapple says. Colf says should I join Pineapple yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says I'm freaking out IRL. Sarah Yip Pineapple says WTH.
Sarah is moderator because she's the #1 glacier. Let's
Sarah
go.
Yip Pineapple says WH WTH 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 WGH WT. Mr. Fred Pineapple says my friendo could I get mod Pineapple.
Sorry, bro. Only one moderator per stream.
1N400 GD Pineapple says then stop yapping.
You were a very good glacier, but Sarah won. Sarah won the glazing contest.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says oh I was at the first appearance of Pineapple War cuz sorry and CNL were spamming their emojis and I joined Pineapple. Call Pineapple says back.
If Sorry comes here and he sees everyone wearing pineapples, I don't know if he's gonna be proud or mad because we stole his signature. I mean between commas, of course. He's the creator. of the pineapple trend.
Minus Club Pineapple says you are not a true unemployed if you don't goon to character.ai.
Sorry, you're not.
Mr. Fred Pineapple says Oak Bro. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says just to change your name.
Yeah, I have.
Pineapple
Okay, I'm gonna do it now.
Bro.
Yeah, you're right because I'm gonna forget
Pineapple says I'm gonna freak
out. I was gonna do it.
Legit unbelievable.
I was gonna do it later, but I'm gonna do it now.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says yes.
There we go.
KQBegud100GD Pineapple says probably proud cause he's at war with who has
Guys,
more emojis with CNL and CNL.
I did it. I don't know if you can see it now. I mean, maybe.
Mr. Fred Pineapple says I have pineapple allergy.
Maybe it takes a little bit of time to see it, but I have changed my name.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says BTW guys, I already nerfed the 13% pink orb. It was harder before. Sarah Yip Pineapple says screams loudly from Glaze asterisk. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says I have potato allergy. Minus Club Pineapple says just a good BOI Pineapple 534 sis Rip Tories. Wenkai I Pineapple says it changed. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says just refresh his page to see his pineapple. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says BRB.
I thought it was gonna be nerfed. I was so excited.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says I'm pain in my apple.
I was so excited. Bro, that's the bit pink orb.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says the fact I just ate a potato like 1 minute ago. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Potato. I ran out of potatoes in my house.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says back.
Welcome back.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says NGL the potato deserves to be digested.
Yes.
Minus Club Pineapple says the last thing I ate was a kiwi. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says at use 71 and 400GD Pineapple I died at 69. Noise. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says LOL.
Oh, come on.
KQBegud100GD
I'm doing so bad at the pink orb today.
The last thing I ate was an apple.
I'm not reaching the drop because I'm doing bad at the pink orb.
Pineapple says I may do a stream today where I chill cause I have 3 ideas in mind.
I hope choking yourself is not one of them.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says BTW I got Milo, you know what that means.
Milo! This attempt is for Milo.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says I got 1% on
Nah, that doesn't count.
OMG.
This attempt is for Milo.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Milo luck.
Milo doesn't give much luck, sorry Justin.
Pineapple says play random levels, level request, and rate all extremes on tier list.
Ooh. You're gonna do God's work.
KQBegud100GD Pineapple says okay. Wenkai I Pineapple says Charlie is on my bed RN.
I'm gonna practice the
Sarah
ship.
Yip Pineapple says you got Milo? Choco every day. Wenkai I Pineapple says I can send a pic of Charlene RN.
That would be great.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you beat Azurite BC of him. Sarah Yip Pineapple says the fact that half of your viewers are Filipinos.
Milo's luck was in the attempt before. I saw the video and it was in the attempt before.
KQBegud100GD Pineapple says it's why but I'm comfortable and play better with the middle of my pointer finger on Zayo.
Okay, I get it.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says what's better? Milo Slides or Milo Chocolate Bar?
Milo's chocolate bar. I practiced that for nothing.
Calf Pineapple says Milo Sildas. Calf Pineapple says I'm not a Filipino sadly. Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says 69 again LOL. Minus Club Pineapple says is anyone bothered by me because of spitting to the chat random things? Sarah Yip Pineapple says we knew IT the straight fly was blocking your success. Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says wrong Milo. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says how many times did you die at the straight fly from 0?
I don't have a count at this point. Like, here we can see that I died at least like more than 30 times. But not enough, I think more.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says my Chihuahua 3. Sarah Yip Pineapple says I went out to the local McDonald's but... Called Pineapple says wait a minute, I am not Filipino. Sarah Yip Pineapple says they didn't have any jazzy juice pensive face. Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says the first 20% is top 30, the 20 to 40% is top 150 and rest is top 250. Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says they didn't have any jazzy juice. Wenkai I Pineapple says look at Steam messages.
Give me a moment, Winky.
Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says I kept on trying with my dog. Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says but we continued on. Sarah Yip Pineapple says
okay,
I
one
ran
more
50
attempt and I
miles.
watch your messages.
Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says I ran 50 miles. Sarah Yip Pineapple says they all told me.
But
Kekubegud 100
one
GD
thing,
Pineapple says they all told me you will never
okay,
find IT.
I was so confused.
Wenkai I Pineapple says JK.
Winky, your cat is so
Sarah
black
Yip Pineapple
that I
says
didn't
you'll
know
never
where the
find
head
IT.
was. I
Sarah
didn't know
Yip
where the
Pineapple
head was
says
and where the
only
paws
thing
were.
I'll find. Wenkai I Pineapple says ick. Wenkai I Pineapple says LOL. Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says is a knuckle sandwich C. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says should I post a pic of Milo?
Yeah.
Minus Club Pineapple says color Latino America.
Milo reveal. Okay, this is bugging a little bit.
Wenkai I Pineapple says yes.
I'm having cuts.
Wenkai I Pineapple says yes. Sarah Yip Pineapple says so I asked my friend. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says Justa was the only one who saw a pic of him.
Yeah.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says and I asked ma dog. Sarah Yip Pineapple says where is Jazzy Juice? Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says I bet Sarah is waiting so hard to send his level to Winkai I when he streams.
Yeah. True.
Winkai I Pineapple says it would be too massive to fit the stream.
Yeah. I hope Queso doesn't enter this stream because otherwise
Pineapple says you know
he's gonna steal all the resources.
Kekubegud 100 GD Pineapple says the blowout taper. Sarah Yip Pineapple says have y'all watched King Sam Eblock's wisdom tooth removal?
No.
Wenkai I Pineapple says yet. Wenkai I Pineapple says it was so funny. Sarah Yip Pineapple says, guys, what's a blow? I hear it every day. Sarah Yip Pineapple says, well, not every day. Sarah Yip Pineapple says, sometimes.
Let's go W, Sarah.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says he went gay, saying he's rizzing the men.
Oh, come on. Sorry guys, sorry if I'm doing too bad, but this is so stupidly hard.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says, when you beat it I will be like the GD mod sync. What I mean is I will upload a VID of me saying you woo.
The worst timing possible to send a long message.
Says, LOL.
The worst timing. Why?
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says SRRRRRRYYYYYYY. Sarah Yip Pineapple says, I'm gonna get all the men, I mean WOME. When Kai I Pineapple says, y'all, I am a reveal one letter of my extreme demon alphabet. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says, BTW, why don't you turn TDS off at the drop?
I turn it off a little bit after, because otherwise I cannot start the drop properly.
Minus Club
and also mainly because I
I
usually die at the very beginning of the drop, so
when Kai I Pineapple says, what should I reveal, O or B?
So it's not worth it. I turn it a little bit after.
Says, if you don't know what a blowout taper is, it's https://www.instagram.com/zmarkoots/real/dagecall7/. Mr. Fred Pineapple says, I sent you something wild XD. Minus Club Pineapple says at KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple average haircut in Spain.
Nah, average teenager haircut.
100 GD Pineapple says, well, B is clear, it's BB.
Average teenager haircuts.
When Kai I Pineapple says, Jag, I'm doing an extreme
oh,
demon alphabet.
Almost 100%
what letter
of battery.
should I reveal, O or B?
Let's go. Bro was practicing history.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says, the fact that mini straight fly is harder than normal is crazy.
63. What is it?
When Kai I Pineapple says, Jag, I'm doing an extreme demon alphabet. What letter should I reveal, O or B? KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says, mini SY.
W photo, Fred.
When Kai I Pineapple says, Jag, I'm doing an extreme demon alphabet. What letter should I reveal, O or B? KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says, oh, cuz B is obviously bloodbath. Sarah Yip Pineapple says, bro, this level is driving you insane. When Kai I Pineapple says, all I am a say, B isn't bloodbath.
Yes, it is.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says, I already asked him if I should replace the ship portal with Wave at 18% and he said Wave is easier, skull. Sarah Yip Pineapple says, you okay? Probably crying face, okay, hand sign.
Poor Sarah. I'm okay, thanks.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says, then it's Black Lizard. When Kai I Pineapple says, no.
Yes, yes.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says, cuz you were grinding that before BB.
Oh, come on.
When Kai I Pineapple says, oh, in my extreme demon alphabet is overkill. When Kai I Pineapple says, the only non-rated level.
I have 3 drop attempts today, but no record! Man!
Beans on toast.
I'm so angry. I wanna get a record
Sarah
already.
Pineapple says, pew.
So far.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says, just do you want me to replace the ship portal with Wave?
Bro, get out!
Sarah Yip Pineapple says, glaze is no and good thumbs up sign.
I want you to nerf that stupid ship. That's what I want. That stupid ship, I want it nerfed.
Pineapple says.
For the rest, I don't mind.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I forgot you like BOJ, it's def that. Minus Club Pineapple says like silent circles. At U71 and 400 GD Pineapple. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says yes. Smiley face.
Oh, come on!
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says he said wave is easier last stream.
Get out!
Wenkai I Pineapple says it's not BOJ. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says then BL. Sarah Yuk Pineapple says yo bro look at the title wave song file hub it has KSI and IT. Wenkai I Pineapple says nope.
Pineapple luck. Guys, with all the power of your pineapples, I'm gonna beat this.
Sarah Yuk Pineapple says sorry bro IGTG.
Don't worry,
Minus
Sarah.
Club Pineapple says Kirby.
Thank you for coming.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says what Wenkai I said at 99% is URN https://youtube.b/tunxl for
Hope you have a good day.
JQGR766 New York J1XPYL0.
I didn't understand the last message. I'm gonna read it.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says Crimson Cluster kinda reminds me of Silent Club Step.
Yeah, exactly, the same vibes. You get out of the pre-drop once a day, and if you're lucky enough, you can beat it. It's the same vibe.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says in the Silent Club Step straight fly.
Oh, come on. Really? Justin just wants me to suffer.
100 GD Pineapple says I bet Wenkai I's next extreme is better bad.
This is the exact opposite of glazing. This is just hating.
Wenkai I Pineapple says TF is better bad. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says a random name I made up. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says Curse just started streaming. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says I think it's worse good. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says probably good. Wenkai I Pineapple says guys B in the extreme demon alphabet is Boobalumba. Now I am a beat it. I already have 99 on it. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says probably asterisk.
Cap in. You're cap in.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says garbagely stupid autocorrect it's cause I wrote IT war. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says wrong asterisk.
I'm not consistent at the pink curve today. I don't know why. Like I'm doing very bad at the pink curve. Come on. Oh my god, now I'm doing worse than ever. Oh my god. Bro, please, why? What is happening to me today?
Minus Club Pineapple says you should practice the 10%.
Nah, I'm fine with 10%.
Minus Club Pineapple says el pudísimo frame perfecto orb de los cojones.
Literalmente. Es que es un frame perfect. De mierda, tío. Es un asco.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says try to get dropped to 100 today.
I tried to do drop to 100 back then, and I did drop to 82%. I didn't want to do a drop to 100 because the problem is not that. The problem is getting out of 23%.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says okay. MJS GD Pineapple says hi. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says no try to get new best you haven't got a new best in months.
Hope that changes now.
Andre Elix says
hope that changes now, guys. Fuck! Fuck! Ah, it's so stupid. Oh my god.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says 34%, 35%, and 36%. MJSGD Pineapple says I need to get 13 on Ian because Wither Killer dared me to get 13 on 1.
Oof. Good luck. Good luck, MJS.
MJSGD Pineapple says Ian asterisk.
MJS, you also have the pineapple.
MJSGD Pineapple says pineapple. MJSGD Pineapple says less good.
Everyone has pineapple now.
Mr. Fred Pineapple says pineapple.
Hi, Mr. Fred.
MJSGD Pineapple says pineapple won the battle, I think.
Yes.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I made pineapple og I was pineapple before J3 Eom good. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says yes. MJSGD Pineapple says one user of potato. 1 million pineapple users.
Oh, unlucky.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says CNL don't have no soldiers. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says 7 watching.
There were 12 before, I think. So this stream is being quite good.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says we got 4 more pineapple today. 2 in Kai I says guys remember sub to this ACC. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says OMG guys I have an idea, let me update CC again hehe. Two in Kai I says this is my new channel.
I'll give you an idea, Justin. Nerf this ship.
Sarah Yip Pineapple says I have blue name to thumbs up sign.
Hey Sarah, welcome back.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says what time will Winkai I start streaming cause if it's now then he'll make a level Tom's end to him.
I don't know. I only know that I'm not gonna be here for much longer.
EY bro, I can nerf Crimson Cluster for you. Sarah Yip Pineapple says I'm gonna sub to 2ENKYY.
Ah, too little.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says to send asterisk.
I know, Mr. Fred, but the one it's just in
says
level. It
prov
doesn't
around
matter who
5:30.
nerfs it. It's just in its level. 5:30. Ah, don't worry. I'm gonna end soon.
KQBegud 100 GD
I'm gonna end sooner
Pineapple
than
says
that.
no JUS71N400 can nerf it. It's his level. Sarah Yip Pineapple says IGTG again bruv.
Don't worry.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says and it's not listed. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple
isn't? I
says
thought it
okay,
was.
so in about an hour.
I thought it was listed now.
Winkai I Pineapple says it is. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says BTW Wenkai I deleted his alt so sub to his new alt, name is 2 Wenkai I.
Chuankai.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says or just go on his channel and his alt will be there.
I love the new name. Oh, come on.
Minus Club Pineapple says can I buff Crimson Cluster for you?
No. Don't do it, please. It's buffed enough.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says is this Riz? Are you a Crimson Cluster? Cause there's a cluster of things on my mind and you're one of them.
Elris.
Mr. Fred Pineapple says I know it's none of my vastness but I could nerf it not for a real version, but just to like YK let you try the nerfed version.
Nah.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says, sad face.
I mean, you can do it for fun, but I don't think I would play it. I'm so bad at the straight flying today.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I am so bast dayot star it FLFYFYFYFYFYF.
Sorry bro, you're not a Sigma.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says refresh the level. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says YFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYFYfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyfyf YYYYS.
Guys!
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says MIA Sigma. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pineapple.
Let's go. Nice pixel art.
Wenkai I Pineapple says W Pineapple. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says W.
If Sorry sees this, he's gonna pass out.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pineapple. Minus Club Pineapple says pineapple. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pineapple. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says pineapple. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pineapple. MJSGD Pineapple says pineapple. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says or he'll get mad. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pineapple.
Oops.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says fill it in with the pineapple colors. Atlantis GD says pineapple.
Fill the drawing with colors.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pineapple. Minus Club Pineapple says shout out to Minus Club the Pineapple Priest. Mr. Fred Pineapple says who lives in a pineapple and under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
MJSGD Pineapple says pine of apple. MJSGD Pineapple says red apple. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I'm the Pineapple King cause I was third pineapple. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pine decoration red apple.
Bro.
Minus Club Pineapple says pine decoration. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pine decoration. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says pine decoration.
Come on.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says MMHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHKQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says Wenkai I remembers MMHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHPineapple says MMHH. Mr. Fred Pineapple says I think I'm gonna go cause I'm sick lol like literally I'm sick.
Okay.
Blackberry GD says what is Crimson Clutter?
Hope you get better, Master Fred. Sorry about that.
100 GD Pineapple says
Thank you for being here, by the way.
MMHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHBlackberry GD says why is IT saying our messages?
TTS.
100 GD Pineapple says why does his PFP look like one Dogan would use?
What?
Mr. Fred Pineapple says thank you bro, good luck with the level.
Thank you, Mr. Fred.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says TDS is on.
Blackberry.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says
What?
NBM.
Dogan? Who's Dogan? I cannot do straight flying, man.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says he's a YouTuber I'm mods on. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says he changed his name.
Yeah, I cannot do straight flying now.
Blackberry GD says CQ and this AI bot shut up like I don't care that Sigma Timmy SQID I was here. Wenkai Pineapple says if you don't like it then leave. Mr. Fred Pineapple says FR. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I had to update Rainy Place again BC I forgot you couldn't change object color to a color group in 1.9. Mr. Fred Pineapple says WTF is BlackBerry talking about?
I don't know, but don't hate BlackBerry.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says in the corner pieces had object color.
Come on!
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says. Blackberry GD says Crimson Clutter. Woloy says hi.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Wenkai Pineapple says hi. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Crimson Cluster. Blackberry GD says I don't know this person but this level is gonna be on the lemon dist.
Hehe. That's the goal, that's the goal. Thank you for the positivity, Blackberry. I was gonna say Blackbeard.
Woloy says it. Blackberry GD says but must the better bloodlust. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says W Pineapple Art, smiley face.
Pineapple. Oh.
Blackberry GD says what's our next demon?
This one.
Mr. Fred Pineapple says poo.
After this was red, I had it. I left it in the middle.
Mr. Fred Pineapple says bye.
Hi, Mr. Fred.
GD says that's not what I mean what is your next demon after this?
Wasureta.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says bye. MJSGD Pineapple says 6 on Ian.
How did you get 6 on Ian? How do you hate yourself so much?
Blackberry GD says ton 618 equals 40 th on the ill. Woloy says only. Blackberry GD says UFO SPAM.
Why? Why? Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Blackberry GD says this is gonna be an auto.
I just want to get a new progress, man.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says no. Woloy says RIP. Blackberry GD says best music ever.
Everyone agrees. Why do I get... why do I do so much stupid stuff in that straight section?
Blackberry GD says Tim Inc.
Why? Bro, I don't wanna go. Go. I don't wanna go back and forth.
Blackberry GD say. Blackberry GD says Blackberry GD says.
Everyone plays with the TTS when they come to the streams.
Blackberry GD says Blackberry GD says Blackberry Good says Blackberry GD says. Winkai I Pineapple says Pineapple. Blackberry GD says I'm gay. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Pineapple. Blackberry Good says I'm gay. Blackberry GD says Vortrox says the triple spike now ha 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 h a a a a a a a h a a a.
Bro became crazy.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you're gay. Just a good boy says Wing Kai I is gay.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Says you're gay.
They're putting words in my mouth, and that's not fair. Unlucky day, guys. Unlucky day.
MJSGD Pineapple says EN 6% X2. Blackberry GD says Crimson Clutter is the best level. Eric Van Wilderman says you're the best GD YouTuber.
Let's go. Thank you for the positivity. But this is Crimson Cluster, not Crimson Clutter.
Blackberry GD says your day.
I'm Knight. Oops.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you're cool. Vortrox says you're cool.
Ooh, thank you. Suck my cock. Guys, I think
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you're cool.
I'm very sorry, gang, but I will do another drop attempt and I'm done for today. Sorry for not doing any progress today either. I suck.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Okie. Blackberry GD says Huzzah. Vortrox says I am POO at this game. I can't get past the first jump in autoplay area.
Sad.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you got 34% today.
Yeah, but I didn't get any new record. I want a new record already. I think it's time. After 10 streams. Like, I got 36 at the 3rd stream.
Wing Kai I Pineapple says Byivir is calling me RN.
Tell him to come to the chat.
Blackberry GD says Vortrox suck my A.
Vanity.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I wish you much luck on this level. Wenkai I says can I suck your dick?
No.
Blackberry GD says why does this AI bot read our messages, is it enslaved? Wenkai I Pineapple says Justin said that BTW. Nick Hospit says I'm back and I got 25 to 81% on Cataclysm.
Not bad.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says new. KQBegud100GD Pineapple says I killed it, it's murder to crazy berserker. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says go crazy. Blackberry GD says Cube how did you know my favorite song?
Why did I do that?
Nick Hospit says BTW for some reason everything is going wrong today for me, my teeth hurt, my head hurts, my ear hurts and my spacebar broke.
Bruh. Sorry about that. I think I took all your luck for me.
KQBegud100GD Pineapple says I'm just built different.
Well, if I don't reach another drop attempt, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Because at this point, I thought I would be faster, but now. Bro, why?
Blackberry GD says I have no toilet paper so I used my little brother. Nick Hospit says I'm sure bro my spacebar sometimes for some reason just doesn't work, like I tap and it doesn't register, sometimes it's random.
What?
KQBegud100GD Pineapple says LOL. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Nuhu. Blackberry GD says I had no computer so I used poop.
Nice. Playing in poop should be
Nick
very
Hospit
fun.
says oh yeah I forgot to say my throat hurts too.
Oof. Mine was hurting too yesterday. Fortunately, it cured. And I'm better today.
Nick Hospit says legit everything is going wrong for me today.
Why do I do that? Oh my god.
Blackberry GD says I had no toilet so I used a popular place in NYC. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says Town Square. Nick Hospit says I had no toilet so I used just a good BOI.
I approve it.
100 GD Pineapple says Wing Kai going live in 15 minutes.
I hope I get to the drop at least once in that time.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I had no toilet water so I drowned Blackberry. Wing Kai Pineapple says I might go live not will. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says oh. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. 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 Nick Hospit says I broke my spacebar so I used toothpicks. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says.
KQQ, stop spamming please.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says.
KQQ, what are you doing?
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says.
God. Bro, stop putting points.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says.
Why are you putting points?
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. Blackberry GD says I'm in the sewers RN. Any ideas how to get out or should I kidnap JUS71N400?
None.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says. Wing Kai says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says. Nick Hospit.
Done. I was getting crazy. Oh my god, this is lagging a lot. Okay.
Blackberry GD says PLS help me get out, I am being attacked by a bear. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I said that like an hour ago. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says sorry.
It's okay.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says no. KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says I am sorry badly. Blackberry GD says I'm in the bear RN. Nick Hospit says that KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple checker calls you have 999 missed calls from Unmod. KQBegood 100 GD Pineapple says I didn't expect TDS to be delayed by 3 minutes.
But what did you spam points? What did you spam points, bro?
Pineapple says wait guys, cube is an alt account from sorry.
Why even spamming points? What is the point of spamming points?
KQBegood 100 GD Pineapple says no it's me Mirag. KQBegood 100 GD Pineapple says id. Blackberry GD says I killed the bear. KQBegood 100 GD Pineapple says I randomly did it. Sorry. KQBegood 100 GD Pineapple says without 99 humans.
Well guys, I think I'm done. I'm not reaching the drop anymore. And I'm getting tired. I'm not gonna lie.
Blackberry GD says I ran over 10 babies by accident, what should I do? Nick Hospit says I wanted to poop on someone since he did unspeakable things to me, but I called on poop so I used Nutla instead.
You have to apologize, sorry.
Crashed says hi.
Hi Crashed, welcome to stream.
Blackberry GD says I couldn't poop so I used the babies in my little brother.
I cannot do
Nick
it.
Hospit says Crimson Cluster Infinity verified by Just a Good Boy win.
As soon as I verify Crimson Cluster.
100 GD Pineapple says W Nutella. Nick Hospit says LOL. Crashed says how many frame perfects are in this level?
I don't know. I haven't counted them, but the only one that I know is the pink orb. Bro, I cannot even straight fly! Oh my god! Hi Logotomy, welcome to the stream.
Nick Hospit says NERF the 20% straight fly. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says hi. Minus Club Pineapple says me voy a hacer los deberes.
Mucho ánimo.
Blackberry GD says I killed myself with killing my babies in my body is not the this my once anymore is done not they I have I made the sentence with AI. Wenkai I Pineapple says logo. Minus Club Pineapple says ahora vuelvo.
Tranquilo, se me voy a ir en nada.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says logo domi put pineapple in your name.
Si es que no puedo hacer ni straight flying, macho, es que estoy muy cansado. Ni straight flying puedo hacer.
Logo domi says I'm going insane guys.
Me too.
Logo domi says I can't bro. My username is unique I can't lose it.
I'm done, guys. Sorry, I don't wanna play this anymore for today. Thank you for being here.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says everyone even just has it now.
Yeah, Guys, I'm leaving. Thank you for being here. Sorry for not making any
Logodomi
progress.
says I have an amethyst in my house already.